Could the £2 coin in your pocket right now be worth more than its face value? Time and again we hear of supposedly rare £2 coins listed on the secondary market for eye-watering prices. But which ones are genuine rarities or error coins that are worth hunting down? In this video, we're going to take a look at the rare and error £2 coins in circulation, so stick around to find out which ones you'll want to look out for. First off, let's take a look at the 2007 nickel brass error £2 coin. Since 1998, the UK's £2 coins have been bimetallic, so struck from an inner ring made of copper nickel and an outer ring made of nickel brass. In 2017, a very unusual 2007 dated technology £2 coin was found, entirely made from one type of metal. This error was verified by the Royal Mint using spectrographic analysis, which confirmed the coin had been struck onto a nickel brass blank, which would normally have been pierced to create the outer ring of the coin. We haven't heard any more of these £2 coins being found, but it doesn't mean that there aren't more of them out there. As it's been estimated to be worth over £1,000, it's definitely worth keeping an eye out and checking your change carefully in case you're lucky enough to come across one for yourself. Next up, we have the 2015 First World War Navy £2, which was issued as part of the Royal Mint's 5-year Outbreak to Armistice series commemorating the First World War. On some 2015 Navy £2 coins, what looks to be a flag can be seen flying at the mast of the ship. The Royal Mint have confirmed that this is actually not an error, but a misstrike caused by the mass production process. Debris can get caught between the dies, or small cracks can appear as they become worn down, leading to marks appearing on the coin, which in this case resemble a flag. As a collector, it's always interesting to look out for these variations on your coins and see if you can find all the different versions. The Navy £2 is particularly sought after as there are only 650,000 of these coins in circulation. But if you're lucky enough to come across one with a flag, they tend to sell for around £7 to £10 on the secondary market. A common coin, which is also often confused for having an error, is the 2005 Gunpowder Plot £2. This coin commemorates the 400th anniversary of Guy Fawkes' failed assassination attempt on King James I. But the coin is more familiar to collectors for having a spelling mistake on the edge inscription. So the timeless quote, "Remember, remember the 5th of November," has been found with various combinations of the letter R appearing as a P. Sadly for collectors, this is not an error, but has been explained by the Royal Mint due to the downstroke of the R coinciding with the milling around the edge of the coin. As the coin has worn over time, the letter has become less defined. So unfortunately, this doesn't mean that any markup in price for the supposed error is justified, although it does make the coin more interesting for collectors. An error that's worth looking out for is the inverted effigy Britannia £2. In 2015, the UK's definitive £2 coin design changed from the technology, which had been in circulation since 1998, to the Britannia. A small number of 2015 dated Britannia £2 coins have been struck with an inverted effigy. This means that the Queen's head on the obverse is upside down when compared to the Britannia on the reverse. The Royal Mint have explained the misalignment of the Queen's effigy as almost certainly the result of one of the dies working loose and rotating during the striking process. Only 650,000 Britannia £2 coins were issued in 2015, meaning that this coin is already really sought after. But with that inverted effigy error, you'd expect to see the coin sell on the secondary market for around £50 to £60. Another coin to keep your eyes out for is the 1994 Mayflower Trial £2 coin. This was created in 1994 in preparation for the new bimetallic £2 coins, which were issued in 1998. Companies and vendors would have been sent the trial coins so that the tills and vending machines could be prepared in order to accept the brand new £2 coin. These coins were not issued for circulation and were never legal tender, but a special presentation pack with samples demonstrating the stages of production involved in the new £2 coin were released. Just over 4,500 packs were issued, making the trial coins incredibly rare, especially when you compare this to the rarest £2 in circulation, the Commonwealth Games Northern Ireland £2, with a mintage of 485,500. These coins sell for well into triple figures on the secondary market, but they are not easy to come across, and the only way you'd actually find one in your change would be if a pack was broken open and the coin mistakenly spent. So now you know which rare and error £2 coins to be looking out for, and some of the common misconceptions regarding the £2. But have you been lucky enough to find any of these coins in your own change? Let us know in the comments below, and remember, if you like these videos and you want to see more, subscribe to our channel and hit that bell to stay up to date with all the latest.